Okay, guys, this is going to be an introduction on how to get the VR headset to connect to this separate computer in the lab. So you have your VR headset and it's going to be connected with this USB-C cable. The USB-C cable, you have the port just on this left side of the headset and you just put it in the computer. Pretty self-explanatory. Once you get it, this is also going to be how you're going to charge the VR. So it's only going to have one port for everything. Um, and then this is going to be the on button, this little button on the left side. And it will usually light up green or red depending on the battery life. So looking at the browser, um, we had to create a local admin login. So whenever you are dealing with the VR headset, this is like the most important thing. Whenever you're dealing with the VR headset, you cannot use it with your own ETSU ID. I'll write down the local admin username like on a sticky note, but that's just what everyone is going to use. You're just going to be on the same account, which is okay. But once you're logged in, it's just going to look like that. And then you are going to hit this Meta Horizon application. And so you'll want to make sure that your headset is connected to the computer. So this is what it looks like when you're successfully logged in. But when you're not, it's just going to prompt you. It's just going to prompt you to log into a Meta account. If you have Instagram or Facebook, you already have a Meta account, which is great. So this Meta Horizon link will prompt you to open up your browser. And so once you're in your browser, it might prompt you to log in. You're just going to log in with whatever username you want to. If you don't have those social media apps, then you'll just have to create your own. Once you get logged in with that, you can just link it to your personal. It will probably prompt you something like this, and it will just say continue as in your name. And I'm just going to click continue as myself. And then once you do that, you'll do open. And then it's going to redirect you. You might have to click back on the MetaQuest app, and it's going to redirect you to a screen that looks like this, either that or it will basically just prompt you to keep continuing through the Meta page. It's going to be pretty self-explanatory from that point on. This is kind of where we started having technical difficulties last semester. So if you have error messages or if it just won't let you log in, you will probably have to get Loretta. We tried to solve all of those issues last semester, so hopefully it's on a consistent basis and everyone can just log in. So there you go. But 1 second. Okay, once you get logged in and your glasses are on, you'll put on your glasses, and if you're successfully logged in, it might prompt you just to keep continuing through like the metaverse. Once you're in, it will kind of show you on the screen on the glasses. It'll have like this black like surface deck with different options and buttons that you can press, as well as it's almost going to look like a regular computer screen or monitor, and it's going to show you options of things that you can click. You probably will most likely be using one Meta Quest set, so it should have a lot of the pre-used apps just already popping up. And it will look, you should be able to see Inkscape as an option, either on the bottom deck or on the big monitor screen. So you can go into Inkscape. You can also go in through Revit, and you can actually totally control those apps with these controllers. Just a pro tip, if the controllers are not being recognized when you put the glasses on, double check the batteries, make sure the batteries are in there, make sure that it's the right type of battery. And then if they're not, these batteries do drain pretty fast, so you might have to change them. But it should automatically detect that these are on. You can also, if you don't want to use the controllers, you can use your hands. The Meta glasses should be able to pick up your hands if you just kind of place them in front of you. And if you want to click on something, you'll just click on, like say if I want to click on a button like right in front of me with the glasses on, you'll kind of just motion your hand and then you'll click with your index finger and your thumb. But other than that, I think that's it. Really, the biggest obstacle is just kind of getting logged in. Like I said, if you have any technical difficulties, definitely ask Loretta. She's kind of helped us set up on the back end side with the codes and just overall permission settings. It's kind of confusing. But with the local admin user, you should be able to be good to go. And then once you put on the glasses, it's pretty straightforward. One of the big features of the glasses that you can use is, like I said, the Inkscape app, the Revit app, and then on the black user deck, there should be an option where you can use like a share screen or like a desktop control. And so on the Meta goggles, if you click that feature, it will almost be like you have a total new like desktop in the metaverse that's you can control the desktop in real life, if that makes sense. You just kind of have to see it to understand it, but I can also help whoever with all of those questions. But I think that is it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But if you have any technical issues, that might be a Loretta question or an IT services question. So best of luck.